Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kelly Hans. Well, another week went by. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. I'm just gonna be on here until I get tired of talking. But I just came to say that Alex Keister, I think that's his name, used to be called Mandela Catalog. He did his volume 3, and it is very, very good. What I like about it is it's something different, something extremely different, because right now Hollywood isn't really putting out anything original, they're just doing reboots. But I have been watching Mandela Catalog. He changed his name to Alex Keister. But I've been watching him lately. And I loved Volume 3. And then it really got me to thinking. After I watched, I rewatched both volumes again. So I rewatched them, and it had me to thinking. Is there such a thing? I know there's a God out there somewhere. He's somewhere. I know who he is. But I don't know. After watching all of that with Overthrown, with the alternates, what else? Yeah, mainly just the alternates. If you don't know what Mandela Catalog or whatever or Alex Keister is, basically what it is a series of videos, and it's all connected to, mainly it's connected with one person, Mark Heathcliff. It basically tells a story of everything, and some people involved in it. This is a spoiler alert. If you don't want to listen to it, just skip over it. But we finally get to see what an alternate looks like. Like, I had an idea of what they look like, from how people describe them, like some of them might have a long neck, long arms, big head, water head, ears, etc., etc. With the Mandela Catalog, it never, at first it did, I think the first 2 volumes, if I remember correctly, they didn't really tell you who alternates were. Mainly what they said what the alternates are doppelgangers of yourself. Like, for example, if I see myself walking down the street, my alternate could have like a long neck, and they can't it's like Us. It reminds you of the movie Us. Doppelgangers. Except these doppelgangers are what does it sound like to me? They sound like some outer space beings, really. And it also gets you to thinking about aliens. I remember even as a kid, I would read alien books. That would always fascinate me, because I would always wonder, what if? I remember one book in particular I had. It was just a book about nothing about UFOs. I forgot what it was called. Mainly what they talked about is UFOs, and they also had a picture of a man who is very tall. I mean, he was tall, and his face was elongated, and it sounded like from what I thought it was when you see the picture, it looked like he was one of the Guinness Book of World Records, that tall guy. But that wasn't the case. I mean, when you really, really look at his face, he had the dark eyes, the elongated face, everything. And it's something that stuck with me pretty much all my life. And ever since then, I became fascinated with aliens. Because it really does get you to think. Who is out there watching us? I know it sounds stupid, and it's Friday night, and you say, you know what, forget it. Because there's something on my mind. What if who we think we know isn't who we know? I mean, because my imagination runs far with me. When I saw that with the alternates, with the Mandela catalog, the only thing I can really think about is, well, it could be true. And that's the odd part. It could literally be true. It's strange to think about that. You know, like seeing an alternate or whatever. But I don't know. It really gets you to thinking. I just don't know. But and another thing, I haven't seen as many alien. Well, nope, it's gonna come out in July. But other than that, I haven't really seen any alien movies in a while. So I said I was gonna watch that most definitely and give my review on it. P-Valley's supposed to come on. Well, it's already on. It's already off. But I want to watch that. But then I don't want to get stars, because that's the only thing we get stars for, like All Black, the app. I'm waiting for Terror Lake Drive to come back. It's supposed to come back this month. Which month? I have no idea. So when that month comes, I am going to most definitely do season 2, because I did season 1. It doesn't make sense to not do season 2. Yeah. As far as I know, for season 2, hopefully they'll say what happened to the son and the mom in the first season. But the second season, from what I'm understanding, is that it's going to be a nurse, a traveling nurse this time. Okay, it's going to be a traveling nurse this time. And that's pretty much it. I don't know if the recurring characters going to come back again. I hope they are. But I don't know if the recurring characters are going to come back from last season. I hope they do. What else? Okay, whatever. Okay, so I have decided that I finally figured out what I'm going to do for my short story. Now I found another contest that I'm going to write about. It's going to take me a while. They want 60,000 words or 220 pages. And at first I was just like, okay, I never wrote a story that long. I think the longest story I ever wrote was 15 pages, and that alone was hard. So I said, I am going to sketch out an outline and see where I am at with a story, especially a mystery story. I could probably just chop it up. I thought about doing like Quentin Tarantino, just do it by chapter by chapter. And mainly focus on dialogue, but I don't know. But I'm going to do an outline for my story. And hopefully, like, I have an idea over what I could probably write about. But, yeah, I think I have an idea of what I'm going to write about. It's going to take a while, but I am determined to do it. And I'm going to see where it goes. Because it's going to be a long story. But anyway. I've been looking for some thrift book, like a thrift bookstore lately, because the one over town is gonna close down, and they're gonna have books 70% off. I wish they had some thrift books somewhere. Because I enjoyed reading, like, old books. I'm going to have to look that up. But yeah, I'm going to have to look that up. But that's pretty much all I have. I'll be here. I won't be on over the weekend. But Monday for a morning talk show. I'm probably going to do a movie review because I saw a movie I'm going to watch. So I'm probably going to do a double feature. And we'll pretty much go from there. Thank you guys so much. I am about to go to bed, but I appreciate everything that you guys have done. Watched me, etc., etc. I hope your day goes great. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'll talk to you guys Monday. Thank you, and bye-bye.